Anthony.
Sorry.
Plenty of reason to celebrate. Congratulations. You've had a lot of significant wins in your career. Where does this one rank?
I just wanted to say I respect Andy and a man that beat me fair and square. As I said, it's like an exam. I failed the first time. I studied harder. I came back and I got the W. Where does it rank? Number 2, because the first fight with Vladimir Klitschko meant so much to me because I learned so much, and I respect Vladimir so much because he gives me so much advice and stuff like that. So that fight with Vladimir is what created this night here, and that's why that fight will always rank number 1. This fight ranks number 2.
Was the difference in this fight just that you didn't get clipped in the 3rd round?
That you didn't a few times,
but not in the same way you did in the 3rd round of the first fight.
Oh yeah. That would have knocked down a horse. Andy's a strong boy. He's a strong man. You know what I mean? So am I. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just smarter. As I said, the first time I said, cool, he beat me. You could see how I was feeling in the ring, but I respect him so much, and that's why I prepared diligently. I put my head down, and I'm going to follow the same cycle that I took when I left New York. I got back in the gym, continued my routine, and now I'm going to get back on the bicycle and continue to ride the wave that I'm on and stay focused, man.
You were very disciplined throughout this fight. You didn't get into too many exchanges with Andy. How much was that part of the game plan, to not get into a firefight?
So I like the 70s fighters, and they know how to box. Boxing is a science, you know. But at the end of the day, I know that my fans want to see me knock people out and stuff like that, and I can do that. You know, I can do that all day. But sometimes with certain fighters, you have to box smarter as well. And I understand what Andy brings to the table, so I just have to decapitate him in a different way.
You told me after the last fight there was a story as to why you lost that fight. You didn't want to tell it till after it was over. What is the story and why you lost?
Not yet. Let's take this in and let's respect Andy. Andy beat me the first time fair and square. I'll tell you in like just you. And one day, but Andy beat me fair and square the first time, and I beat him fair and square the second time, and we'll go again another time. And until my career's done, I'll maybe announce it to the public where I was at, but you just have to look after yourself and stay dedicated in this sport, because as we learned the first time, one punch can change everything.
You know, you win this fight, and of course, you've got mandatories now to deal with, but does this reignite the conversation of you, Deontay Wilder, or Tyson Fury?
What can I say? What can I say? I've been speaking about these guys for a long time, and you can see this time when I had the opportunity to focus solely on Andy, my head's in the right place. So when Wilder and Fury and Ortiz, Usyk are really, really ready, they'll make the call. But until then, I respect them. They're doing what they're doing, and I'm not going to continue to call these guys out. You know, I'm making my own history in my own lane. And if they want to come and be part of that, look at what happened to Andy when he beat me the first time. He's created his own legacy, and if these guys want to come and create legacy, let's step in the ring, and I'm willing to fight anyone. As you can see, that's my 4th world champion, man. I've won the championship of Charles Martin. I beat Vladimir Klitschko for the WBA and IBF. I beat Charles Martin for the WBO. I beat Parker for the WBO, and I just beat Andy Ruiz and unified again. Like, come on, if you guys want to create history, you know where we are, but with all due respect, let them carry on doing what they're doing as well, because they're doing their thing. But I'm not going to just shout and rave about Wilder and them man there, because I've been doing that and it makes me lose focus on what I'm capable of doing.
Do you think we'll see a 3rd fight with you and Andy?
Oh yeah, 100%. But for now, I like the saying, it was so nice, I had to do it twice.
Congratulations, AJ.
Boom.
Eddie, can we bring you in here? Eddie Hearn, promoter, Anthony Joshua. Eddie, you said you were going to celebrate like a madman if AJ won this fight. You did. What did you think of his performance?
Oh, it was an absolute masterclass. I didn't know if he could stay disciplined like that for 12 rounds. It was a schooling. You know, people have doubted his boxing ability. People have doubted his endurance. People have doubted him since the defeat. And it wasn't just a defeat, let's be honest. It was humiliating at Madison Square Garden. You know, it was the American, you know, coming out party, and he lost. He could have gone away, he could have sold. You know what? He brushed himself down because he's a true champion. And when you look at his resume, Chris, that's 24 fights in now. He beat Dillian White. He beat Charles Martin for the world title. Beat Molina. Beat Brazil. Unified against Klitschko. Beat Takam. Unified against Parker. Beat Povetkin. Box Ruiz. Box Ruiz. Which heavyweight has a resume like this? Nobody. Give him the respect that he deserves. This guy has, from the get-go, been punching above his weight, but now he's improving. He's learning the sweet science, and that was beautiful. That was like Picasso, you know, on a canvas, just telling a beautiful story. Clinic.
I know you want to celebrate this win, deservedly so, but there are some decisions to make in the coming months with the WBA and the WBO. What do you do next with Anthony Joshua?
We celebrate first, and we plan secondly. These belts are important to him. He's wanted to be undisputed champion since he beat Parker, right? It's not us. People say one face, one name. No, I don't want to listen to that. They're all rubbish. He's been wanting to do it. He's the one that steps up. Check the resume. Cold facts. Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, the resumes don't even compete. But we'll do what we always do. Just stay focused, construct a plan, take care of business. He's a class man, class individual. What an ambassador for the sport of boxing. What a future this man's got. Tonight, he brought boxing to Saudi Arabia, the Middle East. 15,000 people sold out. The world stopped to watch Anthony Joshua become a two-time heavyweight world champion. And it was all live on DAZN, baby.
Do you take the same attitude as Anthony when it comes to Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder? You're not going to chase them anymore?
No, he's been chasing them for years. He's been chasing them for years. They'll happen. And you know what? Maybe they were right that they walked away from those fights, Deontay Wilder, because it's worth a lot more now than it was back then. But he just wants it. He wants the legacy. And tonight, he created the legacy here in Saudi Arabia. You know, this isn't a guy who's just, you know, going in and selling 7,000 or 8,000 tickets. This is a guy that's filling football stadiums, 90,000 in Wembley, 80,000 in Wales. MSG completely sold out. Saudi Arabia completely sold out. This is a guy that is transforming boxing. These other guys can't lace his boots like that. And tonight, Andy Ruiz couldn't lace his boots. And he's going to get better and better. 24 fights in. The best is yet to come.
Congratulations, Eddie. Enjoy the night.
Sweet as a nut.